something. I'm really running out of things to do with those two. They're, yeah. Just found Hue Shift, I'm like, they're colored weird now. Through internet magic. Just had a thought. Let's see if there's... Let's see if I can make that happen. I doubt it. Turn the audio bitrate up a little bit again, so hopefully my S sounds will be a little less funky tonight. It's a kind of a temperamental thing. I think it just sort of depends on what sort of mood the internet is in when I decide to stream. Comes and goes. Alright, it's about that time. More or less. Old sounds. Hang on, that's a sneeze. God, I love being made out of human. That's very convenient all the time for everyone. Alright, looking through this SSH folder, I mean, these subfolders are fucking Mad Libs. Frenzy, Silent Stratosphere, Eternal Eclipse, Critical Unbalance, Raindrop, Slanting Rain, Deadly Romance, Absolute Awakening. Do any of these mean anything? I think not. So I might just go ahead and open that arrange folder again. I really couldn't have done this in advance because I was already using Winamp to play the setup phase music. So bear with me here for a second. Here we go. I'll just open all of you. Not the JPEG. Crap's sake, hang on. Apologies, I appreciate your... It's fucking sorting this folder differently because it's mostly MP3s. God damn it, Windows. Alright, you know what? Just there. Whoa! That's some Thunder Force legendary wings. But wait. I'm going to add more to the playlist this time. So we'll hear some stuff we heard last time, and then some stuff we did not. Don't know what Thunder Force is, but it definitely inspired some of SSH's best work. Okay, there we go. Our playlist is, let's see, 375 strong. We'll probably be alright. And that's just one, well, subfolders of a subfolder, but still a tiny percentage of what's in this goddamn that. We can now go ahead and start on some FlatOuts. Appreciate your patience as I set up my dumb crap. Let me go ahead and move up my mic so I don't bump into it again. Maybe move it a little closer to myself. Cough and hack some more. Play some dadgum FlatOut. We might finish it tonight. As a matter of fact, if we look close to finishing it, this is the wrong account. Yeah, this is Zeor. If I look like I'm gonna come close to finishing it, I'll just run a little long and get it done. Yeah, this is what I was driving. This car's freaking great. Now, I think I already pretty much fully upgraded it because I'm gonna try to go through like the whole second tier of the race class with this car instead of buying a new one, which is not always a great idea, but if I can make it work, I would like to. Having one of those occasions where now that I'm trying to talk, basically all parts of my head are betraying me. I realize it's the first time all day I've used my voice for pretty much anything, so... Yeah, I'm just about fully upgraded. I could get some strength upgrades if I wanted to, but I don't. Ugh, alright. We can race now. This is a big tone shift for me. I was just doing some kind of bad shit in New Vegas. And... stand by, I have to fix one more friggin' thing. Which includes restarting this. We'll just go ahead and start this track over, that works. Alright, it is now time for flat and or out. On our last episode, we drove cars a lot, and then also did some crashes, and then other guys crashed too. Like that. Frank Malkov is stupid. Sometimes he, like, crashes all of the time, and then he's bad. Early Lee, which I immediately blew. Due to the fact it was only partly my fault. If that. Here we go. Yeah! That part's always fun. It is interesting. Oh, geez, I'm like emitting smoke already. There are 5 laps in this race? Oh, wow. This is a survival challenge now. I feel like I just interrupted myself a second ago, but I don't remember what the other thing I was saying was. It's fine. It'll be interesting to see who crashes out first. Frank Malkov is almost certainly not going to survive this race. Sorry. Again, mic mute out of reach. Fuck me. Good. I like this. Aw. Yeah, that's right. I think I started mentioning that, like, I had to do bad story stuff in Fallout. The person I was traveling with was allied with a faction I had to systematically exterminate. She was very slow in the uptake. There. What the fuck? And, yep, my race is over. Thanks a lot, everybody else. Jesus. We'll see. I don't know. I can still ride this alright, actually. This car handles fine even on 3 wheels. Just that good. I cannot be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, it was like, hey, Veronica, bad news, I gotta kill the Brotherhood. She's just like, oh, alright, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I'm like in the middle of all, like, 600 melting, like, Brotherhood people. Because I turned their own laser turrets against them, and she's just like, wait a minute, I don't like this. You know what, screw you. Monkey just posted half of a novel about the Outer Wilds. I'll see if I can read that in a minute. What am I still doing here? I'm not gonna win this race. Arg! And here I skipped all the strength upgrades. So it's just me and Eddie now. Just fine, I guess. I mean, Veronica was cool, but Eddie's the best. I'll just have to get a mod that lets me marry Eddie. Whoa! I also can't really see things through the smart. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least Frank Malco went out before I did. Alright, hang on a second here. My new review of the Outer Worlds. Waste sometimes makes seas. Can one control the shuttle captain? Neat. Good review. That's not what I meant to do. Let's upgrade my car's toughness a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's give that another try, and don't explode this time. No, I read the whole thing. I just read it very carefully, the whole entire thing. Now it's there in my memory because I read it. I was, you know, very meticulous about all the details there. Fuck me. Frank just starts driving the wrong way. Alright, here we go. I guess we'll go this way. There we go. Short version. I was given one button to push. I pushed it and it catapulted me into the sun. Outstanding. Sounds like crap. I'm being punished pretty severely for mistakes that are and aren't mine. But it was a very pretty catapulting into the sun, he says. God shit, damn fuck. Arg! Yeah, things start getting hairy at this point in the game, man. Jeez. I gotta start actually trying to focus on this. Yeah. As I suspected, SSH passes all, automated copyright checks. Nobody's really watching for any of his work. Yet. Sure, like 30 years in the future, somebody will be looking through things in the universe that did not make money. Somebody will be like, hey, this guy used SSH music. Well, alright, I'm doing better this time, I guess. God damn it, hang on a second. My head's being fucking dumb. Nice one, cock. You know what, just park there. Just throw it in park, sit there and think about what you did. Yes, that was fucking pretty. Alright. God damn it all. I was about to say, I just gotta kind of get into the swing of it a little bit, and then that. And there's shit everywhere, and you hit the things, and then... Fuck me. Heck. Then I have lungs and sinuses full of crud, because I'm this filthy damn human being. Kidding me with that, right? That doesn't even physically make sense. Literally what even just happened. Yeah, there was no way that was ending well. I remember you were foreshadowing previously that one of the challenges of the late game is just keeping your disgustingly overpowered car under control on these dirt tracks. Even in this outrageously well-handling car, I'm feeling that a little bit. Sometimes it just plain won't come back under control. Can we skip this one? There we go, thank you. Haha, Jason Walker crashed, he sucks. Strange, usually turning and smashing at 90-degree angles into a wall is effective at taking out my opponents. I don't know what went wrong. Am I hearing vocals now? What is this? Later, ass. Sally Taylor's out. Yeah, this is gonna be like an elimination cup. This is only the first race still. Freaking 5 laps. Here we go, here we go. God damn it. Yeah. Let's see. Not all of the relevant parties are here right now from the looks of it, but I was looking through my roles the other day. I reinstated Ollie as an admin because he changed accounts. I took out one, I think, VIP who doesn't really come around anymore. I'll take second. And I made Eco and Tama VIPs because they're usually here. So you are now very important Zeor TV persons. What in God's name am I listening to? Don't know, it's a bunch of Japanese and then the word toxic. You know what, it suits the game, it's fine. You are pinker, it is pink. There you go. You were made for that role. Pardon me. Yeah, I was remarking during the setup phase that, like, the names of the folders in this SSH archive are just Mad Libs. But those are just the ones that are in English. A lot of them are just Japanese. This is one I already am familiar with. Good landing. 6 laps. Alright. Let's give Frank Melkoff some space. Let him kill somebody else. Alright, there he goes. Just try not to let Jack Benton win. To make the end of battle. This is still a silly title. Observe Tech Pin. Yeah, that's very Englishy. Now here, at the end of all things, we will make the end of battle. Now, prepare for the last of battling. Yeah, this one's taking me back, man. I want to say there was something like 10 or so SSH MP3s that I already had, like, way back in the day. Did I knock the wings off of that plane through? No, somebody else must have ran into it. Never mind. For some reason, I thought this was the second lap. Grunt. Alright, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Must drive good. Yeah, you know, I think I'll try to finish this up tonight one way or the other. And we'll see. I mean, if it looks like it's going to be significantly longer than 2 hours, then maybe I'll just save the rest for next time, but... not everybody likes FlatOut, so if I can wrap this up a little earlier, then why not? As for what's next, I think I was kind of planning on XCOM 2 next, but I think I dragged my feet a little bit too much on getting my voice bank done. I definitely want to have that done before I stream it. So, I don't know, some non-sequitur stuff. Maybe add Into the Breach, probably not to like a full-length stream, but add it to my filler list, like alongside Death Road to Canada or Turbo Dismount. Thomas says for maximum confusion, yes. Which Zeor said the words? You don't know. You probably know which one said, ah! But again, you still can't really be sure. Wow, what happened to Ray? I finally got the last squad unlocked into the breach, but there are, I believe, 3 hidden pilots that I want to get. I could have gotten one earlier, but I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't see them out until it was too late. But I figure, you know, as long as I'm not trying for goddamn achievements all day, I can just kind of focus on trying to play the game. you still kind of have to take it in shifts. It gets frustrating if you stick at it for too long. Oh, we're done. We can move on, please. This playlist is something like 375 SSH songs, and it's nowhere near the totality of them. Ghostly eyes. Okay, we got a lead over Jack Benton. We gotta get through only 3 laps of Water Canal 2. Okay. Oh, my mistake. I must have been reading the wrong thing. Yeah, it's 3... It's the 3rd race. It's 5 laps. No problem. Come on, Ray. Why did you even show up if you're not racing? This is a Tuhu music, isn't it? It says... Monkey. Maybe? Don't know. It just goes by, Illusionary Night, tilde, Ghostly Eyes 2. I'm almost sure I have a Ghostly Eyes 1 MP3 of some sort squirreled away in my miscellany folder somewhere, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. God damn it, Frank! Frank is like that fucking Wily short. You remember those Flash Wily shorts? There was a handful of them. They were just dumb, funny Mega Man shit. One of them was like... Fireman's just kind of hanging around. Just like standing there staring off into space. It's like really serene music playing. Then this fucking frumpy looking guy comes in and just goes, "Hi, I'm the new robot master Gas Man." And Fireman's like, "Oh no, get away from me!" There's just like this gigantic explosion. That's Frank Malkoff. Like, add him to anything, like, no survivors. That was a strangely sluggish turn from this car. I figured maybe this was the reason this was like rated as having worse handling than the other car. It might just be a matter of like actual turning radius, because it doesn't really turn as sharply as some other cars might. It just grips extremely well. Those Wily shorts were pretty freaking funny. God damn it. There's the Dustman Turbo Man 1 too, that was memorable. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? There it is. Buddy driving like me around here. Alright, Jack Benton's out. That practically clinches me for the overall win. Andrew Dickman, that was the name of the guy who made the Wily shorts. Ah, see, now I recognize this, yeah. I recognize that, I only recognize it from, like, another MP3, not its original source, but yeah. Like, the ghostly eyes bit of it just kicked in for me. Barely in control. Out of control, back in control. We're good, we're fine. Bye, Sophia. Says Andrew Dickman's done a handful of Vinesauce fan art too. I think most recently he illustrated ran into that car while I was watching chat. Jack. Bothering me from beyond the race. I think most recently he illustrated there was nothing inside the nothing inside the present. Sponge takes it. In a way, I get almost jealous of the fan art Vinny gets, because some people make Vinny look fucking cool. I think the most jealous of that fan art I've ever been was when somebody made him as an Into the Breach pilot and just did fucking A+ job of that. I was like, oh, wow. Somebody to make me as an Into the Breach guy. Sophia, what are you doing? I also mentioned previously on stream that, like, one of the better things about this, this whole, you know, 7 unique racers with particular AI thing that this game does, that sentence needs to go to the hospital, but you know what I'm saying, is that they are prone to shitty mistakes like that, and it gives you sort of an edge when you need it sometimes. TechMame just says I'd probably be even more uncomfortable than him seeing fan art of myself. Got some Megami Tensei mix of some sort going on here. Fuck. I don't even recognize the husks lying around the track. Ooh, wow, only 4 of us are even left. Should probably start racing and stop fucking around with all that. See if we can get Sophia to take herself out. We're going this way very, very fast, Sophia. You better hurry up or you won't catch me. Ah. She often blows this last turn, though. But I'll be too far ahead to see. Ooh. She finished. That's boring. I was waiting for her to blow us both up. Well, that was an interesting cup. Can't explain. As soon as I start streaming and saying stuff with the headset on my head, my sinuses start just draining, like, noisily. It's fucking awful. Stupid human head meat. I need a robot head. Thomas says, did 2 of those go out on the first lap? I don't know. What? Awesome. I did not expect this in there. Yeah, now we're ready to play fucking FlatOut. Fucking heavy metal Sailor Moon. It works! Oh shit. Oh. Then I died. Wow! Nice one. Ah, don't be over already. Someone says, Happy Pride Month, here's Heavy Metal Sailor Moon. Yeah. I actually started trying to set up like a different setup phase card for Pride Month, but having a hard time with it, and then I figured, well, Pride Month's half over already, so, you know. Thinking of months and the passage of time. Whoops. Pardon me. Filled me with dread for a moment, so let's not do that. Because this year and everything that has happened in it sucks. What's even going on? God fucking damn you, Ray. Ray is obstacle tier. He's kind of a speed bump. Ow. You trying to pull here? Everything I hit knocks me just enough off course to be a problem. Nope. It's my race. I'm the race man. Pardon. I will say the good news, the good thing going on in New Vegas is that I'm basically openly at war with Caesar's Legion now, so that's good. Means I can just start shooting those guys wherever I see them. It's too bad I'll probably never learn to use power armor, though. Ow. Ow. SSH must have really liked whatever Thunder Force is, because there's a lot of them in here. Street Rumble. This game's just about the right length, you know? Longish, not too long. I have no idea who Ganon is. Get out the way. Jesus, people. I think Sally Taylor was responsible for all of that. Jack did exactly the same thing to her that I did to him. It's like, thump, why are you in my way? Trying to race here. Oof. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the power armor anyway. I got, actually 2 fully intact sets of recon armor, so that'll pretty much do me, I think. Whoops. Very divided attention. Yeah, let's go this way again. Cool. Whoa. Sorry. I always feel bad for making fucking throat-clearing, coughing, snorting, crappy son of a... Speaking of which... Children of Apocalypse person. Hang on a second. Every part of my human head is trying to kill me right now. It's quite terrible. Alright. I don't know if that was just a much better lap than it seemed like, or if I just haven't been on this track yet, leaning towards the latter. Guy in Freeside, the Children of the Apocalypse guy, right. Yeah, I don't think they hate me yet. I suppose they're probably not very at odds with my faction. Should be pretty neutral to it, really. I'd say this, gotta say this car is doing just fine at this level. Yeah, first time on this track. Whoops. Just kind of zoning out here a little bit when, you know, when you're out there by yourself, you're just driving, you just kind of chill. It's cool. It's all good. Whoops. Bert. There's Frank. Wow, what is going on over there? I think those two are on the wrong track. No, you don't. Nope. Okay, one sec. Or 2 secs. Yeah, I said sex. Okay, I lived. Hi, how are you? Bulldozer. Yeah, this car's still just kicking ass. Everybody out of the imposing way. Trying to drive fast in the race. Up. One of those moments where I look at like this track and I'm just like, how many times over the actual course of my life have I done this very thing? Make music, please. Whoopsie. Oh, wow! What do you know? Ugh. I actually got run over. He was ready to say, which way do I drive? That way. This is fucking unbearable. All this shit on the track. I'm trying to place this one. It's just called "Wanna Be Free!" exclamation point. Like, it sounds almost familiar, but not quite. Trying to hug the track, eh, Benton? See your game. Whoopsie. Really didn't mean that one, but what are you gonna do? It's the nature of the sport. You know, it's been a while. Excuse. I haven't done like a suggested stream in a while. Like, pretty much still kind of bebopping through things that I know and like, more or less, but... Is there anything somebody would, like, want me to stream? I did go and add Ario Sour to my list. So that probably happened sometime or another. Super says, do XCOM so I can make fun of you. Open XCOM actually is on that list as well. I don't know when or if I'll actually get around to that, but it's a possibility. Yeah, win. Bah. It says right on cue. Some super's like, I heard an opportunity to recommend XCOM to somebody. Like, are you at the mall? He's like, yes. Ollie says I'd be known for an XCOM rerun. Well, I'm thinking if we're coming around to modern XCOM again, I would like to do XCOM 2 sometime soon, but again, I would like to also have my voice bank done before I do that. Not that there's anything wrong with the Batman voice for XCOM Zeor, it does work. So, Super says, I heard Guile tears. Ooh. Not feeling the Chimera Squad. It just doesn't really interest me. Whoopsie. Hi, latecomers to the stream. I'm sorry. Let's see. New mic. Mic mute is usually out of reach, so I've been making a lot of ungodly noises because my human head is stupid. Ollie is an admin again. I got his new account. Eco, Tama, and I believe, yeah, Subsuper are all VIPs now. Congratulations, you've really made it in life. Is there anything else? Yeah, also, I'm going to be, I'm gonna try to finish FlatOut 2 tonight. I don't really know exactly how much more is left of it, but, if it looks like I could finish it at some point tonight, I'll probably try to do that, run a little late if I have to. So Super says, ungodly noises is what I tune in for. Well, then you're in the right place. You're looking for somebody to try to say something coherent, slur all of his words, and then go, God damn it, and then go, then you're, Zeor TV is the stream for you. Also, this race is kind of kicking my ass. What's going on? A revisit, of ActRaiser 2 is a possibility. Not a huge priority, but something I might do at some point. The oldest surviving highlight of Zeor TV is of ActRaiser 2. And it's so old I was still on the headset that plugged into, like, the regular audio jack, and it sounded atrocious. Super says, I've replaced my XCOM nostalgia with Command & Conquer nostalgia lately. Never ends. Yeah, I'm just not into real-time strategy myself. Command & Conquer is just not for me. If I'm gonna play a strategy anything, I want time to think about the strategy. I get, like, super neurotic about losing time to fiddling with menus and shit, you know what I mean? I'm having a pretty good comeback here. I don't have any turbo. I don't know if I'll be able to catch Jack unless he messes up. Yeah. Super says, but I love CNC. It's probably the most casual RTS. I was watching Vinny stream some of it also. Hey, I won. Good job, mate. Boy, he was getting really wound up about that game. Usually you don't see Vinny get too cheesed about a game, but he was getting all kinds of riled up by Command & Conquer. I just don't think I'm gonna do any more of those stadium events. You pretty much get the idea. You go flying out of your car, something ridiculous happened. And then I'm like, shit, and then I stop doing it. Yeah, you know, we can finish this off tonight. Because there's gonna be 4 more cups after this. Well, and the circuit races, but, and then the grand final. Oh yeah, and then the grand final. Might end up saving, all of the finals for Tuesday's stream. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. That's what we do. We'll just see what we all feel like. Wow. Playlist. I should have stuck with the one folder because weird shit getting in here. Just play music. Here we go. This should work. It's another phrase I recognize. Not the very same RPG, but RPG. Not the very same MP3. RPG, MP3, BBD, PCP. Ah, that's what I recognize it from. Fucking Michael Quest. Turn the volume back up, actually. Yep, I'm gonna pause and do that. Sorry. Soup says you could try some of the demos in the Stream Summer Festival. Could find something interesting there. Maybe. Excuse me. I'm not, like, that desperate for things to stream. I'm just kinda... not trying to, like, panhandle for stream ideas so much as just kinda wonder out loud if there was anything specific anybody ever thought, like, hey, Zeor should stream that, you know what I mean? But it's because I haven't done that in a while. I suppose I have a backlog of a couple of things from Suwako, come to think of it. Once in a while he tosses me something, so maybe I'll take a look at those. I did watch Vinny do a little bit of the demo of 30XX, though. It's looking really good. Like, much better art style than 20XX. And just generally it looks a lot more, like, refined. So that's one to watch. It should be pretty good. Sue says I more or less recommended that because it can't be asked to try it myself. Very honest. Yep, 20XX is getting a sequel. The demo that is out has a big fat disclaimer on there that's like, this is pre-alpha, not even close to final. But even with that in mind, the way it looks and plays looks pretty darn good. So. Because 20XX was a little wonky looking. It looked okay, but like, I don't know. It just had kind of like a Flash game look about it, you know what I mean? It's just sort of unrefined. But I think they went to like actually kind of MMX reminiscent pixel art sort of style for 30XX, so looking forward to that. Don't know what this is, but you know what, this sounds like Nightwish. Claire de Lune. I don't know. I haven't jammed with some Nightwish in a minute. The viewers felt that cough. Don't like me. I knew it. I'm fired. For a second there, it sounded like something I recognized. I guess not. I have no idea what this is. Soup asks, is this animes? Thomas says, I think so. Good enough for me. This is animes.mp3. There's a bunch of Japanese. There's a 3L somewhere in the Japanese, and then it's called Claire de Lune or something. So, don't know. For anybody who wasn't around last time, the soundtrack for this week has been a complete or nearly complete collection of everything ever made by some Japanese artist named SSH, who does pretty intense covers of game music of all kinds. And I was familiar with some of his work from a long, long time ago, but been hearing a lot of new stuff since I put this playlist together, so... Fart balls. We're good. It's a good thing that's not where my engine is. Kansas still having problems with Twitch. That sucks. Is this the two who's, as Vinny says it, says Soup? I think there have been at least a couple of two who's in here. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please tell somebody who gives a damn. And then I cleared my throat, cause barf. So I'm used to my mic mute being on my lap because, you know, as part of my headset. But I've had to map it to my keyboard with a new mic. So it's even farther away. So, sorry, while both of my hands are busy racing, I'm just gonna be coughing straight into my microphone. Balls, ass, anus. I saw that stream. There was some really interesting stuff in there. I did not know the Sega Saturn had such a saturation of Animu shit. I also, Brain Dead 13 was one of the things he streamed. I had no idea that existed. Like another thing, I wasn't... Another game in the vein of Dragon's Lair or Space Ace, but like, honestly it was so well animated, I was actually wondering if it was literally from the makers of those. I'll have to look into that. It was... It's kind of worth looking up on YouTube. There's some kind of weird, fucked up shit in that. Ken says, IRC is pronounced Toho. You did not, you disobeyed my instructions. Soup says the Saturn was only successful in Japan, pretty much. Yeah, Ken said pretty much the same thing. A lot of what was released on the Saturn never really made it outside of Japan. See, no, this is obviously a lie. Frank Malkov. Okay, best record Blastmaster, maybe. Bulldozer, maybe. Fastest lap, no. There's no way that was Frank Malkov. Soup says Brain Dead 13 was a different studio but same publisher. Yeah. We got some good racing music going on here now. Yep, we're now ready to fucking shred. I'm glad to have not played Brain Dead 13, because it looks unbearable. You pretty much had to, like, guess directions the entire time. But some of the animation, and again, some of the fucked up things that happened in that game, it was kind of worth YouTubing. It is the Final Fantasy IV main theme, Arrange with My Dear Friends. Live Arrange with My Dear Friends, so I guess he was... fucking... I don't know. SSH did live stuff? I'm having a hard time picturing that. Not that I have any idea how to picture SSH in the first place, but... Whoa, whoa. Mind wandering far from track. Alright. What are you doing? A friend of mine had a Sega Saturn who I somewhat, I mostly fondly remember Virtual On, even though it really wasn't actually good. Worms, of course. So much Worms. And no, that's it, really. Sega Saturn version of Worms on my friend's Saturn was actually my introduction to that franchise. It says, how do you make Road Rash bad? Yeah, that was awkward. I thought I remembered like a Genesis version that was actually pretty good. Or so it seemed at the time. I don't really know. It was 140 years ago. No, it's not bad. Road Redemption. That's quite good. Ooh. Pop. Oops. Someone says, I think I saw Lion King on it once ever, but I might have dreamed that. Yeah, what was the name of that? Like a point-and-click adventure without the pointing and clicking. Blazing Dragons, something like that on the Saturn. A friend of mine had that too. It did look interesting. Ken's streamed some of it, if I recall. And then there's also, Panzer Dragoon was like the big flagship Saturn title. Didn't do so well in that race. How am I doing on points? Ken says all about those gosh darn Panzer Dragoons. Still in the lead, but I gotta stop placing third. Okay, we can move on from this. Here we go, Dragon Slayer 4! Yeah, I remember you having like big problems trying to get Blazing Dragons working correctly. You started dropping frames, it was weird. Bye, Frank. Soup says, yeah, Saturn had like good first party stuff, but really underwhelming stuff otherwise. There like weren't any Sonic games for the Saturn, were there? I think Sonic had to wait till the Dreamcast came around. That's when Sonic Adventure happened. Whoopsie. It had Sonic R. Ugh, sorry I brought that up. Sonic 3D Blast. Oh yeah. Another one I was only familiar with the Genesis version of. And only because it had a good soundtrack. Sonic 3D Blast, it was like making an entire game out of like the isometric open world of Super Mario RPG, which was not really good. Boy, it was awkward. Ken says it was my starting point of the series. Yikes! I mean, I played some of it. It wasn't that bad, but... Again, music was good. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Alright. Yeah. Okay, watch the track, not chat. I gotta get good finishes going on here. In addition to touching up some user roles, and a little change I made to my channel was, I set up an auto host list, even though I don't have an auto list turned on as a feature. But nevertheless, it will feature some people, including Cans and, but Eco, Soup, I think I put in there. Port Center, our friend Ben does that one. They'll all be featured under my, like, offline main page. They might even be visible to you on the page you're filming this on. So I figured that's just like a really simple and easy form of networking, you know. Somebody wants to point back at me, that's cool, but, you know, I just figured what the hell. It's an easy thing for me to set up. Give you guys a tiny signal boost by my 91 followers. 91's higher than I figured. I stopped paying attention to my follower count for a little bit. Apparently I'm at 91. That's not bad. Ken says, and played Sonic Adventure 2, and that set all expectations I had of Sonic going forward. I'm sure they were still betrayed. I think the next after Adventure 2, it had to have been Heroes, wasn't it? And that was... boy, that sure was. I remember playing the demo of Sonic Heroes, and the most telling part about it for me was, like, I was doing the Sonic thing where I was holding forward on the stick to go forward. And then I ran through, like, a checkpoint, right? And I kept holding forward on the stick, and then Sonic just stopped. Like, Sonic Heroes just like, that checkpoint just invalidated my forward input. Just said, I guess you're not going forwards anymore. Wait. Okay. I don't think I've been on this track yet. Oh boy. Wow, I jump checked. Come the fuck on, Sally Taylor. Wow. Who's in the lead and how far up are they? Sophia. I have to glance over what this is. Nope, I don't think I know this one. It's true enough that SSH, even though it sounds a little samey, just doesn't really seem to get old. Oh dear. We're fine. I already know exactly what car I'm getting for, like, the final tier of the race. No, the Street series here. Damn it all. Ken says, Adventure 1 and 2 at least had redeeming parts that were entertaining. Yeah. You know, when I streamed Sonic Adventure 2, I enjoyed it for several reasons. Not just the satirical, haha, this game is bad reasons, but also, there were parts of that game that were likable, yeah. Occasionally. Go, 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 go! Nope, not enough time. Yeah, I definitely had some chow going on in Sonic Adventure 2. Wow, I had got like a huge points boost from that one. I don't know what this is from, but I like it. Raven down are the only two English words that are helping me here. I think the most unexpected SSH cover we've heard out of these so far. God damn it, Ray. God damn it, Jason. Was the Unreal Tournament one. We're getting like a party spinner sound effect in there now. What is this? Oopsie. The Sailor Moon one, yeah. I would still expect Unreal Tournament a little less than Sailor Moon. Just because Unreal Tournament is so Western. Like Sailor Moon is much closer to SSH on a Venn diagram than Unreal Tournament is. Soup says, yeah, but Unreal Tournament music, oh, I did really enjoy SSH's cover of whatever Unreal Tournament track that was. Yeah, let's go this way. God damn it. Come on, Ray. Don't worry about Jason. He will get near me and take himself out. Turn, you fat, nasty trash. This one might be... Oh, dear. This promises to be interesting. Let me turn this one up. I think we have a medley going on here. Wish I had hotkeys on my keyboard to adjust Winamp's volume specifically. I have like a volume roller, but I think it just sets the system volume. You know what? I'm not going that way this time. I think that was the right move. Look at me go. The big three right here. Oh dear. Incidentally, also kind of representing the primary colors. Wow. Sophia's kind of more white than blue, but I mean, there's some blue on there. Blam! Nailed it. Damn, I'm good. Yay! Not my worst performance. Actually, maybe it is, but still, not bad. Speedway. Not Terrador, even though that is a good one. Not Sunray. Not Speed Devil. Yeah. It is with hesitation that I move to sell this car, so I know I have what I need to upgrade the other one. Sorry, Sparrowhawk, you are a great car, but I'm afraid my needs have outgrown you. Yep. It hardly gets more Zeor than that paint job. Well, it could be more Zeor, but it's the right colors, that's for damn sure. Alright, handling first. Pretty Zeor, yep. It could be Zeorer, but not by much. Nitro, 9.0 Nitro. Thomas says, this is new X-Death's track from Final Fantasy V. It is apparently a medley of various final bosses. Or some such. Wow, I actually did run out of money already. This car's expensive. Alright. Suspension. Shit. Oh, this could be bad. Alright. Well, the good upgrades are all pretty unaffordable right now anyway, so let me just get the mid-tier upgrades for right now. I'll waste money on the other ones later. And I already can't afford that. Shit! You know what? Hold on. Don't need the chili anymore. This is pretty much my end game car right here. Alright. Really inefficient to buy the mid-grade upgrades at pretty much any time. But what are you gonna do? There it is! Oh, that is delicious. Good fucking music. Alright, let's go back to the speedway now that I have this guy. Zeor Mobile. Oh, the yellow license plate is not very me. Jason Walker has one though, that adds up. Like my like side view mirrors are even kind of tealish. It's so very Zeor. They shouldn't be kind of tealish, but they are. Oh wow, I am way faster than Jack. Road King. No, keep it off the wall. I wonder if SSH did anything Chrono Trigger, come to think of it. Keep an ear out for that. Car ridiculous. Can't be touched. Yeah. When my brother was borrowing a PS4 from somebody, he had a Need for Speed something or another on there, and I think in that game I got like a Nissan Fairlady that I painted more or less like this. Yeah, that is an appropriate Zeor Mobile, I approve of it. It looks kind of Mustang styled, and I don't love Mustangs, but I don't hate them either. Actually, it looks kind of Camaro styled. It's like... It is a little bit more Camaro than it is Mustang. Yeah. Although this predates the newer... This game predates the newer Mustangs, I'm pretty sure. The newer Camaros, I mean... Bleh. I don't know, I'm only a little bit into cars. Give me a break. Alright, another speedway. Really, Sophia? Really, Sophia? Really, Frank? Yeah, as if anybody's surprised if Frank immediately took himself out. This track is just called Papa is a Demon Sergeant. Fuck. It's very short. God. Alright, I'm doing a crap job here. Keep it together. I don't know, Jason's the fastest here. Here. I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. I might. It looks like he's slowing down for some freaking reason. Oh god. Get off the wall. Motherfucker. Yeah, Jason just kind of threw this one, I guess. Whatever, I'll take it. Whenever that Katie Jackson one flits by, I see the word breakdown. I don't really remember what that's about. Here we go. Aw, not Rural Cup. Why are we starting with dirt tracks? everybody out of the way. Whoa, bye. Whoa, that's on me. Yeah, I'd really rather not be driving this car in dirt right now. Ken says, if this is what I think it is, it's a remix of a music track from Sergeant Frog anime. I have no idea how the hell you know that. No, you know, I suppose it's not. Like, in my head, it was like, how on earth do you know, like, the soundtrack from anime? That is, like, those don't really line up in my head, but then I'm like, well, no, I would definitely know the Trigun soundtrack if I heard it, but I mean, I don't know, I'm just not into anime, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Nagabi Tensei something. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm really fighting, like, both the Surface and all of the other drivers being assholes right now, Jesus. Castlevania Netflix series, like, hid all the Castlevania music until, like, the final episode. But it was pretty awesome when they did finally drop it. Actually, it may have been, like, the semi-final episode, I don't remember. Jesus. Alright, well, I'm holding down second. Like, I know they put me on a dirt track as soon as I got this car on purpose. Freaking trolling me with this shit. Better drive good, fucker. This track is called It's Hot Today, isn't it? Question mark. Ugh. No, come back. God damn it. Really? That's a fucking log. I did not ramp off the log, you damn game. Well, whatever, I'll take third for now. Sheesh. Upgrades, please. Anything. Pro suspension, yep, I think that's what I want. Good enough for now. Well, probably not good enough for now, if I'm honest. What I don't need right now is more power. I thought about going back to look at, like, transmission upgrade. Like, this is a fun color. It's supposed to be doing this? I'll roll with it. Awesome. This car is really good. Not pictured. It's just very far out of its element. Designed to be driven in civilization. Here we go. That was less impressive than I hoped. I should look at getting, Open XCOM set up sometime soon. Just curious enough about that. It'd be a fun one-off stream, maybe. Watch me just fail everything. Yeah. Yes. Keeping this thing more or less under control on these dirt roads is not unsatisfying. I'm clearly doing a better job of it than now those other guys behind me. Hopefully any mouth noises I'm making aren't being picked up by the mic. I don't think they are. My eyes are a little too busy to watch my volume indicator do dead. Craig's New Vegas is causing problems, that's sad. All persons should be able to enjoy New Vegas, if they so choose. Yeah. Whoa. Did I not tell this day would come? I'm gonna be driving this 900 horsepower car on dirt. That actually went really damn well. New lap record, are you sure? Shin Contra maximum speed. What is Shin Contra? One moment, I must drink. My first guess was Super C, but I'm not hearing anything that reminds me of that. Alright, hang on, I think I need to restart FlatOut. Sorry. I've seen this pattern of behavior before, it ends in a crash. Can at least close it the way it wants to be closed. Ready to see some red? There it is. Remember to wear your seatbelt when in a vehicle and adhere to applicable driving laws wherever you are. Okay, here we go. Yeah, thankfully it saves your progress. That looks more better. Alright. I was gonna try to set up a tip jar for my stream, but You gotta upgrade your PayPal account to a business one, and you know, that's fine. Damn. Katie Jackson just really darts right in there and then does fuck all while she's there. Just, oh, well, I guess I'll just cruise along now. Sports! Awesome. I think the level of light saturation we're seeing here is intentional. It's because the impressive Daystar is out. Bye, Jack. Yeah. Did I put like a fucking lullaby album in there by accident or what? You don't pull up an SSH playlist because you want to freaking take a nap. Whoa. Restart, please. Thank you. Like, it's honestly better to restart whenever possible because it's going to get you rolling forwards. It's much easier to do that way than trying to convince the car to do it elegantly. There we go. My audience engagement has gone down to just about nil. Sorry. I will try to wrap this up tonight. How's that? Stream something that's not racing next time. I am thinking next week I might try out like an 8 to 11 time slot. 1080 no scopes this time. Late 360 shove it to boneless. That was a cool thing about Trackmania Stadium. If you did something fucking dumb, it would name this stunt. Surely knowing full well that virtually none of those would be on purpose. Whoopsie. Okay, bye. Sports. Oof, too much sports. Too much sports. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. Come on. You know what? Don't take the ramp. There we go. Super Robot Tyson series. Timeout version 2. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Very high bit rates on all these MP3s. They're all like top quality. Sprint, go fast. You know what? Looking at the time now, I think the finals are gonna have to wait for Tuesday. Sorry. I mean, I could run late and get them done, maybe, but I'd be running pretty late. Not everybody's into that. That was even more of a clusterfuck than usual. Turn that way, turn that way. Yeah, I get to drive on pavement now, at least. Fucking really, Sally Taylor. Sports! I regret nothing. Ah, almost kept it rolling. We got some more animes going on here, I think. Go. Still a little weird, wild to consider the One Punch Man is all adapted from a friggin' webcomic. Then X-Cop made the jump to TV from webcomic as well. Although it was less fun that way, I felt. I was kind of testing the yield of my trigger for a second there. It felt a little suspect. I think I'm just making that up. Right trigger's always under more strain than the left trigger. Here we are in dirt again. I thought this was called the street tier of racing. Why we're in street cars, why are we not on streets? Gods, this thing is fast though. Street cleaning tier. So it's the street tier as in, like, the streets are very busy, please go race somewhere else. Car, go. Forwards. Car. Car. Forwards. Good race. I also have to wonder if there's anything Mega Man in this SSH float. No, wait, I know there's the Mega Man 2 Wily Fortress in there somewhere, because of course there is. One sec, I sat back. I should move my mic up a little bit here. There we go. You can hear me just fine. I'll get comfortable. Put your feet up. Fuck, balls, ass, crap. Alright. Yeah. Hi. I'm the new Robot Master Gas Man. No. Shit. Yeah, finishing this cup would probably be enough. Flat out for tonight, Mumble. Driving sideways. We'll finish it on Tuesday. Come hell or high water. That was a good jump. Jack. You will pay for that. I'll get you. Fuck's sake. I don't really know how much life is left in this headset. I should probably just stop fiddling with this mic. I think it's working fine. Don't know. These microphones are new technology. Bye. I guess I get credit for that for some reason. Jason Walker is pretty competitive at this tier. He's been more of a problem lately. False. Can't see things. What if New Vegas was built on an engine that wasn't crap? That would be neat. Like, it's such a good game, but the very platform they had to build it on was not good. Bethesda. Ooh. Ooh. That was crap. That was bad crap. Not a bad track though. It's kind of alright. Ken says that's kind of the idea of Outer Worlds, right? Exactly 2 bugs over the course of 40 hours. It's not a bad record. Certainly as compared to anything built on a Bethesda engine. Oh dear. Good enough. Frickin' all freaking store. Smart move, House Master. Now you'll never get another orphan house. Not that I care. Yeah, stole it. Not bad. It says it's also pretty blatantly anti-capitalism, so it's a lot of equally satisfying but also depressing, right? Maybe a little too timely. Yeah, did it. We go. I think we got 2 more of these. All right. We'll see how far we can get. I'll try to actually finish off the street tier at least, then we can just do the finals next time. Frank. 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 Frank! I regret nothing. Bye, Frank. Newman? I bet if I tried to watch NASCAR now, I would not recognize, like, any of the names. I had to watch that one play out because of the music. Flying out of the track so I could skip ahead to music that made sound. Fucking really? Go. Fifth place, Jesus. Alright, well, we got 2.5 laps. Goddamn dirt tracks. Goddamn dirt tracks. Put me on a street. Please. I wish for pavement under my tires. Frank. Everybody's Frank now. Frank is just my term for somebody who does something stupid while racing. Nah. I'm glad I checked my mini-map just then, because otherwise I was following her, and the way she was going ended up being dumb. Look at Ray Carter in third. Good for him. Now you see, the pedal on the right makes you go faster. Everybody wanna watch a movie again on Saturday? Probably shouldn't make that too regular of a thing, but god damn it. I guess I'll take third. Yeah, new lap record, sure. Great. Good. Ugh. Yeah, you know, as much as I've enjoyed the revisit to this game, I'm ready for it to be over. I won't be too sad when we finish it. Yo, good turn. God damn it. Sure. Really? Whoopsie. Yeah, there's a little bit of pavement right there. And it's gone. Here. Hard drive racing game. Well, let's see. At this stage, we want me to do well, but we also don't want Jack Benton or Sophia Martinez to do well. So if Jason Walker is in the lead, that's less of a problem. Now I'm in the lead, so there's no problem. This music is getting a little surreal. That was pretty nice. In a moment where I'm like playing FlatOut 2 and I'm hearing this anime shiny guitar music and I'm like, any of this real? Are my eyes real? Haha, that's a reference to a thing from the internet. Whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, I might just finish up this cup and leave the last one for next time. That'll give us 3 total to do on the Tuesday stream. So these 3 last races. Just noticed a little bugbear logo in the middle of my license plate. Sorry, Red. A little sorry. Also, get out of my way. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm doing fine with this pavement under my wheels. It's called the Road King, not the road. It's called the Road King, not the Butt King. Neat. Oh, for crap's sake. Alright, nope. Still pointing forward, we're good. Catch Jason Walker. Okay, he spun out. Sally crashed because she's bad. She's driving a Road King too, though. I have no idea what her excuse is. Still, I think better to avoid jumps when you can a lot of the time. Farting help. This is an inoffensive track, it's not bad. I didn't avoid that jump, I went right over it. It was bad. Good recovery though. No problem. Fastest lap. Oh, yeah. Next is called Departure / MIDI. I don't know why. I don't know where MIDI comes in here. And everybody crashes into the wall, and I turn and I lose all of them. Except Frank, who probably turned left through sheer coincidence. Ow. What did I get for going that way? Sport. Safe. I've lost all external exhaust portions from my car. Sophia, that's what you get. Whoops, and that's what I get. Good. We're all squared up now, karmically. That was a bad hit. Need to keep this car in one piece for the rest of this race. More Shin Megami Tensei for cans. Sophia, you're becoming a problem. So is this thing. Jack Benton and Jason Walker both just wrecked? Holy shit. Okay, this just became a favorable timeline if I survive it. Sophia's still a problem. Later. Yeah, I think that's specifically why Sophia's in a tougher vehicle for this class. Later. This sounded like, grows up into truck power system. Yeah, she evolved into truck Sophia. Navigating this car graveyard. For a second, it sounded like Homestuck music. That's what I was thinking of. Just a second. Not bad. Alright, one more race. We'll knock this shit off for one night. Finish it up on Tuesday. Yeah, wow. Good lead. I'm feeling pretty good. Cyber Death! 2006 version. Frank? For a second, I was actually trying to figure out if, like, Sophia is placing the emphasis correctly. I think so. Yeah, I think it's the case where if it were otherwise, there'd be an accent over the O. I think we're good. If we're not good, I'm American, so, you know. Oh, shit. How's it going? Shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. It's a good thing I have a good lead, because I'm losing all ability to focus on the race. And so have all my viewers. Bark. Uh-huh. Ouch. Well, you know, not all streams can be winners. What are you gonna do? Whoa. Yep, I was that guy this time. Sophia, watch yourself. See that right there? That was exactly what I just warned you about doing. You did not watch yourself at all. And for that, battle racing. That was a little bit tense. Ooh. Fart. Well, that sounds terrifying. Yep. There should be just about enough left of this to finish up on Tuesday. Probably have a little bit of time left over, especially if I start early. A good-looking car, though. Good music. Okay. No sense in dragging this out any further. Those of you who came by and watched and participated in chat, as always, thank you. I appreciate it. I know, enthusiasm for FlatOut is losing its steam. There should only be one more part of this. I'm ready to move on as well, but, it's still fun. Even when it puts me on a damn dirt track in this freaking space shuttle of a car. I make it look good, though. Okay, that's all I got for you. See you guys on Tuesday. Wrap up them FlatOuts. We have time left over. Maybe enter a breach or something. Don't know. As always, just throw shit at the wall, see what sticks, you know. Play it by ear. Thanks again. End stream. Tuesday, more stream. SSH music track. Oh. Blam. Wobbly wheel car race man. Okay.